I would describe Nathan as active, energetic, and happy.
When we were little, every weekend, if it was the summertime, we were up at the family cabin. Wintertime, it was wrestling. He was great. He was a great wrestler. He had his eyes set on the prize, and he lived his life like he wasn't sick.
He was 15 years old, and he had been outside playing basketball with the neighbors, and he said, I have this head pain, Mom, and it's kind of like, not like a headache, but it's like a 3 to 5 second like short pain, and then it goes away. I knew there was something that wasn't right. When we got in there, she just looked at me and I could see her lip quivering, and I knew something was really serious. And she said, I'm sad. I hate to tell you, but Nathan has a brain tumor. And the first thing I did is just went right straight to Nathan, and I just hugged him, and like I didn't know what to do. And that's exactly what I said to her. I said, what can we do? And she said, well, it's inoperable. It's actually called a diffused intrinsic pontine glioma, which is in short called DIPG. And the way they told me, if you think of your brainstem and all your nerves run through from your whole body, and think of it in like a ponytail holder that collects up to go to your brain. Well, all these nerves are in here, and that's where that tumor is like glue. Try to have a surgeon take that glue out of there without touching one hair. She told us what Nathan's treatment plan was going to be, and it was to do 6 weeks of radiation and take an oral chemo pill. And I still thought, okay, that's great, we'll just get this done. The radiation shrunk the tumor a little bit, enough to relieve his symptoms, so we just thought life was back to normal. You know, he's going to beat this. But the symptoms came back.
It wasn't fun watching him progress. And what this disease does is exactly that, as it takes everything away.
His feet first were tingly, and I noticed in his fingertips, and by Thanksgiving he was in a wheelchair. And then the hardest part, he started losing his speech. It's just sad because, you know, to slowly watch him, the vibrant child that he was, it just picked away at him, you know, one nerve at a time. And, you know, he didn't deserve that. No one does.
So Taylor gets the shotgun set, gives it to Jack. Here he goes.
My sister mentioned to me about Team Jack was started, and it was after this little boy that had been diagnosed with a brain tumor. And I thought, I'm going to connect with Team Jack and see if I can raise funds. And that's how our now annual fundraiser has grown, and I'm very proud of what it's turned into.
We do neon night for, I can't even say it anymore.
The name of it is called
Neon Night for Nate. We do these bowling benefits. We started Neon Night for Nate, and we started slowly raising money, and we were just baffled by how much was coming in, and it was only 3 digits, and then 4 digits.
This year will be our 9th year.
It was a community coming together, and that was huge.
Last year was our biggest year, and we donated a $10,000 check to them in memory of Nathan. Andy has asked me, why do I stay with this? And I said, because my goal is to take care of this tumor that took my son. I'm not stopping, and, you know, we shouldn't. We need to keep, you know, raising funds.
They're changing the outcome of child's lives for the better.
I did talk to the doctor that now is in Omaha, Dr. Swartz, and the things that he has told me that has changed in the past since Nathan's passed away. I'm so happy. When Nathan had his, they couldn't even take a tiny piece of tissue out to study. They now do that. So that's something that has, come out of our funds, I'm sure, with the donations. So, we're making a difference.
If I had one more day with my brother, he's got a nephew now, which would be great for him to meet his nephew.
Smile! You gotta get that little face on there. Lincoln!
He has a little piece of Nathan, as my oldest son Nick gave him Nathan's middle name, Andrew. So my new grandbaby is Lincoln Andrew. So, and he just, brings a bright spot in our life now. And I know Nathan's watching and approving of every little thing he's done.